we're going to do the thing we do at the end of every episode of General Meeting with Becky Sloviter.
Yes.
Last looks.
Yes.
So I'm going to start with movie.
Okay.
What is either your favorite movie of all time or a few movies that you love and feel are representative of your taste? And you truly can name as many as you want.
Okay, because I was writing this down the other day and I forgot to bring my notebook. But what I started with right away was I realized the 1960s rom-com is actually a bomb for me. So we're talking.
Are we saying The Apartment?
We're talking The Apartment.
Okay.
Billy Wilder's The Apartment. We're talking How to Steal a Million. We're talking Barefoot in the Park. Sunday in New York.
Oh.
The World of Henry Orient, which is not so much a rom-com. That's like a coming of age story with Peter Sellers and these two girls growing up in New York. I love that era.
These are incredible choices. And my God, you are so like interesting and deep. Like I was really like, what is she going to say? Because we're so close. I know you so well, but I wasn't sure what these influences would be.
We haven't really talked movies.
Which is really the like...
wild, actually.
It's wild. And B, it's really kind of the purpose of these questions.
Yeah.
Not for me personally to get to know you better, but like really your answers really do convey so much about you and your artistic sensibility and your spirit, you know?
Yeah, there's just such a and then I realized that another genre of film that I love is the 1970s thriller.
Like the paranoid thriller, 3 Days of the Condor.
3 Days of the Condor.
Yes.
All the President's Men, Marathon Man.
The best.
Klute.
French Connection.
The Conversation.
Oh, the Conversation. Yes. Yes.
I can watch all that.
Incredible.
I love those. But then there's also your Merchant Ivory girl, Remains of the Day, Howard Fenn.
Yes.
You know, I love a period film. And then foreign film too, like Korean cinema.
Yeah.
Park Chan-wook, Bong Joon-ho. But then also Scandinavian, like, you know, Force Majeure. And I mean, you're just naming all really incredible films that everybody loves.
And then I was going to say, remember when, yes, you do, when you were in Downhill, which was with Julia Louis-Dreyfus, Will Ferrell, Zach Woods. And you.
Directed by Nat Faxon.
Faxon and Rash. Oh my God. And which was an adaptation of, I should say.
Yeah.
Of Force Majeure.
Totally.
Yeah, I love it.
That was really
wild.
Wonderful.
It really was.
Time.
Oh my God.
Okay, so those,
Okay. We got a lot in there.
We did.
I love it. And I think these all do really speak to just the variety of influences. Just yes.
Yeah.
Yes to all. Okay. Question 2. And I know you're a big music person.
Oh, right.
Desert island albums.
Okay.
So you are stranded on a deserted island.
Right.
What are the 2 albums you have with you to help maintain your sanity?
It's hard
until you are rescued.
You want to be cool with this answer, but you also want to be honest.
This is what I have loved so much, just as a quick aside, and I'm giving you a little time if you need to vamp.
Yeah.
Or I'm going to vamp and give you a little time. But I came up with this question.
Also, have you ever answered these questions?
Not all of them, but I have like woven in. And Edie Patterson, when she was on maybe like a month ago, and we were talking the music thing, and she's like, "What are yours?" And I was like, "Oh, no one's asked me that."
Okay, because I also kind of want to know movies too.
So my favorite movie ever is Say Anything, and that is why I named my production company A Dare to Be Great Situation, because he is at the graduation party at the beginning of the movie, and his very cool guidance counselor / teacher, he had avoided the like career counseling sessions that you're supposed to have when you're a senior in high school. And she was like, "Lloyd, let's do this right now." It's played by Bebe Neuwirth. She's so good. She's like, "Come on, you could do this, you could do this, you could do this." And he's like, "I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for like a dare to be great situation." And I was like,
Becky Slover.
Well, I was trying to find the courage to launch my own production company. I had always worked for others. And I was watching Say Anything for the 50th time.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's it. And like it's earnest, but so am I. And it's also like I am trying to do something a little different.
Yeah,
you know?
totally. Have you met John Cusack?
No, don't want to.
Okay, cool.
Love
Okay,
ya.
cool. But then I'm
Everyone's
like, what can I really listen to every day that would...
Exactly. What would I not get sick of? What would remind me of home?
And I was like, I'm
What would
going to be
nostalgic?
sandy and malnourished. And what's going to give me...
Like hope that you will like hold on for one more day kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are those 2 albums?
Okay. The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Really important to me.
Yes. You are the 3rd guest to
Oh my
say this.
God.
How great is that?
kind of-
That's how impactful that album is.
Yeah, 1998, man.
Do
You remember who else said it?
Jessie Klein
Okay.
and Ashley Nicole Black.
Okay. Cool. Great company to be in.
Exactly. May I say also the one song that really stays with me, and I put it on the first mix I ever made for Matt, To Zion.
To Zion.
And
To Zion.
you are-
Do you remember?
I've never been in love like this before. Talking about your baby.
Yeah. Oh my
Where you're
God.
about to be, guys.
Do you remember she performed that at maybe the Grammys or something? And she wore the coolest leather skirt and top. It was like a tan triangle top and then like a oxblood.
Yeah, it was.
And she wore these platforms and she just, she was so cool. She is
I love it.
an incredible performer.
yes.
So then I was like, okay,
What would balance it?
what would balance it? And I was thinking either Max Richter or Philip Glass, because I could really like get into that, I think, on the beach.
The intensity of, do you love the Hours soundtrack?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Matt Smith loves the soundtrack to the Hours.
Yeah.
And Philip Glass and just, the talent there is.
Yeah, because there are some soundtracks that, like the piano, who's not either of those composers, but what's his name? Michael Nyman, maybe? That soundtrack I used to play over and over again when I was like 14.
I was going to say, too young to be, but
Feeling
also
all those
Jerry,
things.
when you were 4 or 5. Yes, no, but.
And then also Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon soundtrack, Yo-Yo Ma.
Mm-hmm.
I just remember being like 16 or whatever and going, I'm feeling so many things that are so intense that I don't even know where they're from, but they feel historic.
And doesn't it feel, yes, and like this is what music, what film and just art can transport you and also like make you feel so seen.
Yeah.
Right?
Totally.
Like the intensity of your feelings was matched by that music.
Right. So I imagine if I'm stranded on a beach,
Yeah.
Philip and Max would really be like,
They're going to keep you good company.
yeah, be like, this is the experience I'm having. But then I also was like, Natalie Merchant.
Ooh, which
Tiger
one?
30
Yes.
or 10,000 when she was in 10,000 Maniacs.
Yes, of course.
Also a really important album.
Next question, books. Do you have a favorite book of all time or just a number of ones that have meant something to you or something you've read really recently and would recommend? Because this has become like a really nice recommendation section too.
I think of this isn't that cool, but an important book to me post Nancy Drew, post The Diary of Adrian Mole, age 13 and a half or whatever. My mom presented me with Agatha Christie.
Yes.
And she really started with the best one, which was And Then There Were None.
Oh,
And I remember being 13 and reading that and going, this is so scary and good. And yeah, I just love Agatha Christie. I mean, problematic,
sure.
Definitely it was of a time, but the kind of Anglophile in me and,
Totally.
and period piece lover
This comes up a lot too, the separating the art from the artist thing.
Yeah.
And yes, and also sometimes things have not aged quite as well,
Totally.
we'll say. But I haven't read that. I love that title so much. And I will reference it because it also sums up so much. Like, I'm like, oh, okay. So, and then is it like and then there were none? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like it's so good.
It's so good. And so that's a one that
that's a great call out.
Always be like, I wish I could read that for the first time again.
But it is, I mean, I loved the Nancy Drew mysteries. Yeah. I loved all of did you ever read Mary Higgins Clark?
No.
Oh, she was the best. A mystery writer in the 80s. My best friend in like elementary and middle school, Laura Kufta's mom, really turned us on to those books. And I read like every single one of them, but they're just fantastic. A bit different than Agatha Christie, but the sort of primer of mystery when you're young, and then that you're like, okay, but what else? Did you ever read the Sue Grafton novels? Like it's by the alphabet, like A is for whatever.
No, but I've always admired those covers.
Then,
but I got into like Stieg Larsson, like Scandi Noir.
Oh my God, yeah.
God.
Oh yeah. The Dragon Tattoo era.
Oh my gosh, had me in a chokehold.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I know. Oh, okay.
But also I would recommend Christine Flaherty's favorite book is My Puny Sorrows by Miriam Taves.
Okay.
Who did, I believe that's how you pronounce her name, Women Talking. But this is a book that's very different about two sisters.
Wow.
And I also really love The Dutch House by Anne Patchett.
Yep.
Also about siblings. And then recently, Demon Copperhead.
Oh, Barbara Kingsolver.
Did you read it?
No, I haven't read it yet because I'm like unprepared.
He's in the middle of reading it.
How about it?
So
I know.
good.
My mom was telling me like, you will love this. And I'm like, I'm just not ready.
Yeah.
And it's been out for a few years now.
Yeah, but it's so great.
Totally.
And I just finished Truman Capote's In Cold Blood, which is a really interesting thing to read.
As you are
7.5
expecting.
Yeah.
No big deal. Yeah. I love it.
But is there, Katie Kitamura, who did Audition and Intimacies.
Audition came up recently. Yeah. Haven't read it yet, but yes.
Short.
Yeah.
Very vibey and suspenseful in a surprising way.
I love it. These are good. These are great.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, last question.
Yeah.
TV.
Oh,
do you have
God,
I know it's really hard, but either a favorite show of all time, or a show you've watched recently and would recommend, or even just like have thoughts about?
Sure. Growing up, I really loved Northern Exposure.
Yes.
I would watch it in Arizona with my granddad in the middle of the day, and that was so decadent and fun.
It was that. It was such a big deal at the time.
Yes, it was.
Because again, I'm older than you, so I remember when it was on. I mean, Rob Morrow and Janine.
Yeah.
And with the mole and
short hair.
My God, no one ever made short hair look better.
I know.
So beautiful. But just the quirky characters of that. Are you a Twin Peaks person? Have we talked about this?
No, I have to get into Twin Peaks. I feel
in like 18 years when that baby is grown and you can have like weird fucked up stuff. I just loved Twin Peaks so much. And there's it's very different in tone, but like Northern Exposure, it was right around that same time. Love that show.
I love that show.
What a great call out.
Thanks. And then you can delete these or whatever if it's too long. But I love Slow Horses.
We haven't started it yet. I'm dying to.
Okay.
Gary Oldman.
Oh, here's one.
Yeah.
Say Nothing.
I hear it's fantastic.
It's also such a good book.
Yeah.
Patrick Radden Keefe.
Yes.
Keefe?
Yes. Do you watch Industry?
No.
Incredible. And he just, as himself, was on an episode.
Oh, cool.
Recently. Yeah. It was, and I was like, is that what's happening?
Yeah. Oh, cool.
So cool.
Isn't he very handsome?
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was like, oh,
Good work.
Because also
Say Nothing.
Empire of Pain, great book about the Sackler family.
Say Nothing.
Oh, Say Nothing.
Oh,
Love. I mean, I just love Ireland, and I love
I do
that
too.
series.
Oh, these are great. I can't wait to watch that. And you had amazing recommendations.
Oh, thanks. Great questions, Becky.
Oh, thanks, man. Okay. We did it.
We did it.
I never know how to end this, so I'm just going to get up and give you a hug. General Meeting with Becky Sloviter is hosted and executive produced by me, Becky Sloviter.